Welcome to the Global Interview. Thank you for listening. This is where you can keep up to date with all the latest news and information direct from leading creatives, leaders, and thinkers. We can help to keep you right up to date with all the latest information from interesting people who make a real difference in this globally connected world. You can find out more about the show at theglobalinterview.com. Enjoy the episode.
Samantha Kelly, Twitter expert, author, international speaker, connector of dots. Twitter expert, author, international speaker, connector of dots, and mentioned in many global lists, including Forbes, and founder of the Women's Inspire Network. Samantha Kelly is a leading social media strategist, speaker, and trainer. She owns and operates Tweeting Goddess. With the support of her team, she plans and delivers effective social media strategies to businesses and entrepreneurs, harnessing the power of social media and the online community. Samantha is the founder of the Women's Inspire Network, a support network which connects and empowers dynamic women who get things done but are time poor. She holds weekly webinars and has an incredibly engaged private Facebook group for support. Originally an online support network, Women's Inspire Network holds 2 national conferences a year, attended by over 370 female entrepreneurs and business owners. Samantha is the proud mum of 2 beautiful girls and lives in Rosslare Harbour, County Wexford, Ireland. Samantha's speaking topics include brand perception, building relationships with customers using social media, how to use Twitter to raise your profile, how to get your event trending on Twitter, how Twitter can change your life, how to create communities online and bring them offline, live streaming, Twitter and social media, 5 mistakes businesses are making on social media, how to deal with trolls and negativity on social media. International events include London and Birmingham, UK, Manchester, UK, the Irish Chamber in Hong Kong 2017, Nicosia, Cyprus, Somerset, UK, Social Media Marketing World 2018, San Diego, USA, Auckland, New Zealand, Irish Network USA Conference, New Orleans, USA. Recent Irish events include IIBN Network Annual Conference, Dublin, Leading Socials #AskGaryVee Event 2016, Dublin, Connect 16, Dublin, OMA, Hewlett-Packard, Irish League of Credit Unions, HSE Ireland, Health Service Executive. Who do you most admire in business? Anyone who has the courage to start a business, and also, anyone who helps others along the way when they have become successful. People who spring to mind are Bill Liao and Una O'Hagan, Mary MC Kenner, and Susan Hayes. What companies or brands do you like or do you think are getting IT right? Lidl's Twitter account is excellent, and the Dublin Fire Brigade are informative and yet have a sense of humor whilst sharing valuable knowledge with us. What is the best advice you have ever received? You are good enough. Keep it simple. What drives or motivates you each day? My daughters. I want them to have opportunities I didn't have. My Women's Inspire Network members and followers motivate me every day as I know they are working hard too. I want to prove that anything is possible. If you dream it, you can do it. What are your thoughts on the future of social media? The future is a community. Build a community around your brand. I see 2020 being the year of the community. Social media is about being social, so I see a lot of companies taking this seriously and learning how to actually be social instead of just throwing out ad-type content. Community leaders are gaining more power, and the brands are aligning themselves with these communities more. There are a lot of lonely people out there on social media. So we can create new communities for these people to decrease isolation and encourage online to offline events and meetups. These people will become the most prominent brand advocates. CEOs will finally embrace social media and start creating communities around them. Do you have a mentor or do you mentor anyone? I have a mentor, yes. Tony Ennis. Also, Bill Lee and most of my members. We mentor each other. How do you network? Mostly online via Twitter and LinkedIn. Then I take the relationship offline to a coffee or Skype call. Most of the time, I get to meet people in person afterwards whom I have engaged with for a long time online. Twitter is a powerful networking tool. You can reach a global audience and real friendships too. I have friends and connections all over the world. For example, last week a tweet was sent to me of a girl from Ireland who was in Australia, but she needed her cochlear implants delivered, in Australia, to here for the rest of her holiday. I retweeted the tweet, and within an hour, we had a driver deliver them to her. Click to see the tweet here. How did you get into this line of work, and what advice would you have for someone looking to get into the same line of work? I got into social media only through marketing my own startup when I had no marketing budget. I learned as much as I could, followed influencers on social media and learned from them. There are lots of free resources out there. Social media is mostly free to utilize it and get out there to a global audience. Join my network too. I created it for small business owners who might not be able to get to networking events. It's global too. https://www.womensinspirenetwork.com/ What do you wish you had known when you started out? That not everyone is your friend. There are people out there who will steal your ideas, but just ignore and keep being the best. What's the most common reason for people failing or giving up? Lack of resilience, confidence and support. You need courage, determination and resilience to be in business. It's not easy. If it were, everyone would be doing it. What are you most proud of in your life? My daughters. How do you define success? Not worrying when a bill comes in the door. As a lone parent on social welfare when I started my business, I always stressed about paying for bills. It's nice to have a choice too. Being successful gives you more choices. What do you think your unique skills is that has helped you become successful? Being kind and helping others. Sharing my knowledge and not judging others. What valuable lessons have you learned so far that you could share with our audience? Easy does it. Look after yourself and surround yourself with good people who understand you and your challenges in business. Is there anything new you are working on that you would like to share? Our Women's Inspire Network show, it's on every Thursday night on our Facebook page at 9:30 p.m. Lots more plans for being the biggest online global network in the world too. I will be speaking in Philadelphia and perhaps New York on April 2020. Where's your favorite place? Fan or County Clare. But also, my home in Rosslare Harbour, Wexford. Basically anywhere near the sea. I am also a huge fan of my open fire. What is your hobby? Walking, fishing. Have been known to bake a cake or two also. I love my 3 dogs. Most embarrassing experience? There are a few. Who cares, lol, past is past. If I learn from them, then it doesn't matter, I don't dwell on them. What are you not very good? I'm not good at spreadsheets and numbers. I have a virtual assistant who loves them, so I send them to her, thank goodness. Which words do you overuse? People buy from people. I have to keep saying it though. I also use the word synergy a lot and serendipity, as I feel that there are no coincidences and I think that things happen for a reason. Your social media platform of choice? Twitter. When are you happiest? On the beach walking my dogs with my husband. Or by the fire with my husband watching David Attenborough and drinking tea. Your favorite writer, author, movie, singer, TV show? Ellen DeGeneres, American comedian. What living person do you most admire? So many. Anyone who does good. A positive phrase you like to share with people. Why spend your whole life trying to fit in when you were born to stand out? Thank you for listening to this interview on The Global Interview. You can join the Global Interview newsletter at theglobalinterview.com.
Thank you for listening to this episode from The Global Interview. We appreciate your support. If you would like to find out more, please visit theglobalinterview.com.